set. 19. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On first down, Watson. He finds his man, Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
It's complete to Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Watson. Complete. He finds Bray. 8-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. To throw is Watson. And Bray, the tight end's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Switch.
Johnson on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he coughed it up and picked up by the Chargers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
On 1st and 10, Watson over the middle, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game.
This is it. 19. We want it. Come to my world.
Watson on first, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Johnson, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards won't be.
Reset. 19. Watch the screen. Pass.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime, and we will skip.
Double tight. 4 down. Reset. 19. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Big stop, D. Big stop. Land him up.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Watson now to throw. And Brate has it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line, just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
It's complete to Fuller. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
Set, 19! Let's get off the field, D.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Set, 19! Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Here it goes, here it goes. Time to go.
Throwing on 1st down. Watson, complete. It's Johnson. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson now to throw again. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Watson looks to throw again. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been there. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but